phase 3 really covered a lot of territory. Using the pros and cons method when looking at issues, I plan on applying pros and cons method to some upcoming important areas of my life. Went over the 9-step problem solving method. Another great tool. It helps you break down a problem there's 9 different ways you look at it. And it's really good. We had a section I really liked was on hindsight, insight, and foresight. Hindsight, the understanding of an event or a circumstance of the past. Insight, a deep understanding of a situation or circumstance. And foresight, the ability to predict what will happen or will be needed in the future based on a process of reasoning. I'm 63 years old, and I feel I have a lot of information in the database up here, a lot of successes and failures, a lot of victories and defeats. So hindsight, insight, and foresight really resonated for me. There's a quote, I love this quote. May you have the hindsight to know where you've been, the foresight to know where you're going, and the insight to know when you've gone too far. There are a few really other good sections in phase 3, but I'm going to skip ahead to the RS process for time, because of time. In phase 3, I had to do a few things that I hadn't done before. Was asked to do a few things, RS process being one of them. RS stands for responsibility step. It's taking ownership for something that I've done in the past without rationalizing, justifying, or to reason why. Basically, no excuses. Own it. These are my RSs right here. About 150 of them. Part of the RS process for me is leaving the past behind. I talked with my counselor, Greg, who does the RSs up in the, hi Greg, up in the sunroom. And the thing I appreciate about you, Greg, is that you're a stickler, and you press what's needed. And I appreciated that, because it's so easy to want to justify or rationalize when we do these things, because I mean, the majority of the stuff I wrote was back from the 80s, the 70s and 80s in my early addiction. And halfway through, about 3 days into it, I was really, really depressed. And I'm not a depressed kind of guy. And I was beating myself up, and I was able to take a walk. And I took several walks when I was feeling that way. And I said to myself, everybody has to do this. You know, there's a reason for it. There's gold in it somewhere. So I'm going to trust in this process and just do it. Yesterday's the past, tomorrow's the future, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Throughout my time at Elevate, I was asked to do things that I haven't done before. Really look inward, be honest, take ownership. In ending, I'd like to read another writing that I really liked, and it's called The Things That Haven't Been Done Before. It's in our curriculum. The things that haven't been done before, those are the things to try. Columbus dreamed of an unknown shore at the rim of a far-flung sky, and his heart was bold and his faith was strong as he ventured in dangers anew, and he paid no heed to the jeering throng of the fears of the doubting crew. The many will follow the beaten track with guideposts on the way. They live and have lived for ages back with a chart for every day. Someone has told them that it's safe to go on the road he has traveled over, and all that they ever strive to know are the things that were known before. A few strike out without a map or a chart, where never a man has been. From the beaten past they draw apart to see what no man has seen. There are deeds they hunger alone to do, though battered and bruised and sore. They blaze a path for many who do nothing not done before. The things that haven't been done before are the task worthwhile today. Are you one of the flock that follows, or one that shall lead the way? Are you one of the timid souls that shrink at the jeers of the doubting crew? Or dare you, whether you win or fail, strike out for a goal that's new? Thank you.
We believe that you should empower the individual and that we need to show them what went wrong and then give them their power back so that they can tackle addiction as an issue and overcome that.
With your program, how successful are you?
And so we track them all the way through the program and then after the program. And last year we ranked #1 in the entire nation based off of success and overall results.
So if people wanted to get more information, where do they go?
ElevateRehab.org.